Students, just a quick, brief interaction with you this week about all current and future discussion board weeks, your discussion board submissions, just so that everyone's on the same page, because we always have wildly disparate submissions in terms of the discussion boards. Keep in mind that more often than not, from week to week, you're going to get discussion board questions that allow you to both show that you have kept up with the reading, kept up with the syllabus, maintained the knowledge of the core reading so that you can state back what are very clear answers. And mixed in with that will be an opportunity for you to expound and extrapolate off of that information and give a little bit more of an analytical, subjective opinion. I want you to explore all of those opportunities, but do not overemphasize one aspect over another. Where you clearly can find an answer within your textual readings, give that answer. The reason the discussion boards operate in the class is to show me that you have kept up in the syllabus, you have done the readings, and that there's a reason we have the syllabus to begin with. The failing to do that, if you get too creative, too subjective on every single question, where it leaves me trying to wonder, have you even read any of the official readings? That's not a good thing. In fact, that would be a very bad thing, and you will see your grades suffer for that. In terms of word limits, you really aren't going to be punished in the discussion boards. Let me get this out right now. If you go over the necessary word limit, if you're adding real depth, real time investment in your answers, and the answers are of great quality, you're not going to be punished by me saying, well, you've written an answer that's 2,000 words here, and you only really needed to do 250 or 500 or whatever the case may be. You will, however, usually get hit if you give me something that's incredibly sparse. Because let's face it, one and all, when we give a very limited and extremely concise answer, it's usually not because we have boiled down the question to one fine, distinct point, and we have nothing more to say. It's usually because we have been rushed, we have no more time, we didn't do the readings, or we just can't find the answer in the reading, and we throw something down there just to see if we can get some points. That usually does end up getting punished, so I would avoid that if I were you. One other aspect in the discussion boards that often becomes a mixture of frustration or confusion deals with your peer interaction. In the very beginning, when we started the ISIS program, we simply wanted students to interact with the questions that the peers had answered. But sometimes our questions are quite straightforward, so there's not really anything to debate or have a disagreement about. And so we started incorporating these videos, the weekly videos, to view. And I opened up those videos to you in terms of peer interaction, saying you don't have to wait for your peers to make a controversial statement. You can make the controversial statement. Watch the videos. Pay attention to the videos. Find something within the videos that you don't like, you don't understand, you take issue with, and make that be your response. And then guaranteed some of your peers will interact with you. It's this give and take that will create a better vibe within the course and create a better sense of interaction community within the course with your classmates. So again, you are free to use the videos, the weekly videos, as your source for your peer interaction. Thereby the students who come in late, let's just face facts, those who do it early, you will probably be the ones posting your reactions to the videos. Those who come in and submit late are going to be the ones who have material to interact with off of those postings. Neither one is bad as long as you actually submit the material on time. So hopefully that now makes it a little bit more clear about how exactly do I interact in the discussion board if I'm finding in this particular week questions to be fairly straightforward and directly pulled from our syllabus text readings. Well, that's how. Involve the videos. The videos more often than not are put in there because I wanted one of the great advantages of having an online class or having a part of this ISIS program is we don't have to be limited to just Bellevue University. We don't have to be limited to Omaha, Nebraska. In the ISIS program, I will take you literally all over the world, all over the country, and some of the greatest other academic, governmental, think tank institutions in the world who have put this information online for us to view, and it's directly related to what we're studying. So take advantage of that. Don't think of the videos as a throwaway aspect to the discussion boards. I think in the end you might find them even to be the most interesting part of discussion board weeks. Okay, that's really all I wanted to say. Again, work with time investment, depth investment, detail. Don't be afraid to show that you have done the readings. Don't be afraid to pull directly from your texts. Don't fail in to engage those weekly videos, and look for your peers to see what they have to say about them, and create relationships that way that will go far beyond this term and maybe even far beyond your program. I hope that helps. Good luck. See you soon.